Welcome to the Harvesting Wisdom podcast. Together we explore the vast landscapes of life, delving into the rich soil of experiences, sowing the seeds of curiosity, and harvesting the profound wisdom that each episode unfolds.
Okay, so we're getting ready to do our last interview for the Harvesting Wisdom behind the scenes video. And the last video, or last person I'm interviewing today is Richard Harris. We've known each other for a while. We've served on boards in the Levine community for the Chamber of Commerce. Very engaged, active within his community. We also have our marketing meetings, him and I. And I have to say, I learn more from him than he learns from me when it comes to marketing. We meet once a month. And then lastly, I want to say, Red Velvet Bakery, we use them exclusively for our catering. They've been great and a great partner to us. So this segment right here, I want to talk about the value of partners when you're a nonprofit small business and how it could help move you forward. Because some people might say, well, why is it important to partner with a bakery? One, their approach to community and engagement's the same as ours. They have a great product that they stand behind. So they help us, make us look better. And we try to do the same thing for them. And the more you have groups of people working together, I think the better the outcomes. So let's talk a little bit about the bakery. We learned out that you're the driving force for Braylon's business. So you've got a baker and a barbecuist in the Harris family. Talk to us about the origin stories of your barbecue business.
So how it came about was I just love to cook. I mean, holidays, birthdays, things of that nature. So we were just sitting around brainstorming. We had reached out to a few food trucks, and they kind of stood us up, didn't come through. So I was like, well, I like to grill. I've never heard nobody complain about my grilling. So
Yeah.
we popped up. We had an event. It was successful. We did do a few more, and feedback was good. So that's where J and Bay's Grill was born,
Oh, wow.
literally.
So do you have a background? Does your family have a background in cooking, or just, I think there's a connection to your dad, right?
Yeah. So my dad used to own a few seafood restaurants back when I was coming up, and that's pretty much where I learned my love for cooking and stuff and baking and things of that nature. But the baking part of the business comes from Maisha's grandmother. They're her recipes. So she was getting up in age, and it was one of those things, you guys better get over here and start learning this stuff. So Maisha went over there, started learning it, measurements, and that's there's where Red Velvet Bakery came from.
And so just to clarify, it's the grandmother that was getting up there in age, not your wife, right?
Yes, Maisha's grandmother. This is my wife's
Yeah.
grandmother was getting up.
'Cause I'm sure she'll watch this. Yeah, Maisha is wonderful too. You guys are both very active and engaged in the community. Businesses take different approaches. Why is it so important that you engage the community? Because you spend a lot of time doing for others. I know that you've helped me out a lot. You've helped support urban farming education. You've come to our events. Why is that such a big thing for you?
Well, because we all need each other, right? No matter your background, anything, we all need each other. It doesn't matter what field, walk, or life you come from. Everybody needs somebody, and I just like giving. I just like helping. I met you. You were, heavily involved in education at the time. I mean, you're still involved with the teaching and doing what all you doing with urban farming and the nonprofits and stuff. But our reach out, giving back to the community, things of that nature, we just love to do. We just good-hearted people, and I remember those days. Sometimes, growing up, things were tight. So we can help. We can help.
Yeah, and that's great messaging. What I also want to just kind of do is kind of a very special announcement. It's Father's Day coming up, and your son just kind of gave you a great shout out as far as what you do. So I wanted to give a shout out to my dad for always keeping me on the straight and narrow. Is there anything or any message you want to say out there to all the dads out there? A special message?
Well, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you too. And
Thank you.
everybody out there that's being studious and obedient. And I have great children, and they help out. They help the family business. They go to school. They get good grades. Um, they're dedicated to what they do, and they have an idea or something, and they say, "Dad, can you help me with it? Can you?" Let's say, "Hey, let's bring it to life." I believe in following your dreams and your aspirations.
That's fantastic. Before I let you off the hook, we are partnering with Red Velvet Bakery on our marketing. You guys help us with branded cupcakes, and one of the things that we like to do it, reason we like to do it is it's customized to the people we're partnering with, and the reaction is incredible. Now, first of all, the cupcakes are fantastic, but if you're a business out there and you want something special, what I tell people is there's people that get mouse pad, pads or pens or coffee cups, and they always go in the drawer or they get thrown out. I've never been to an event where I bring your cupcakes where I see them in the trash. They're gone.
All right.
And everybody tells me how I like them. So talk to us a little bit about some of your services. I know you do the cupcakes, but what are some of the other services you do?
So we offer a variety of services. We offer burritos. We offer salads, Caesar salads. We offer coffee, cold brews. Our menu is very diverse. We pride ourselves on being diverse, unique, and different. Um, we pride ourselves on being a one-stop shop, and we also like being unique. I can't get this anywhere else. Like, for instance, our drip shakes and things of that nature, they're very unique. They come with a milkshake with a cupcake on top. We have some that come with cheesecake. We have donut shakes. So we pride ourselves on being unique and different too, and very custom and tailor-made and tailor-fit.
Yeah, I almost had a fight at our last marketing meeting where we brought your brunch cupcakes and there wasn't enough. It's a cupcake with pancakes and bacon and syrup over the top, and there wasn't enough. So I gave them to the guys next door, and they were not happy with me. So that's my one cautionary tale for Red Velvet Bakery. If you order your stuff, get enough for everyone. Otherwise, you're going to cause some problems.
Well, thank you, and thanks for the shout out. And we can be reached at www.rvrbrunchcatering.com and www.redvelvetrecipes.com.
And what about the barbecue business?
And that's J and Bay. That's J_Bay_ on. It can be found on Instagram.
Yeah, because I was as you were getting ready to not say that, your son over there was saying, "Hey, come on, Dad." He gave me the "come on, Dad" look. So. All right. Well, you'll probably be around because you're going to come with Braylon. So look forward to the updates and everything else. So.
All right. Well, thank you. And thank you for the opportunity.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for joining the Harvesting Wisdom podcast. Click subscribe and like for ongoing insightful conversations. Explore our webpage for show notes and additional resources. Visit our guests' webpage for deeper insights. Your engagement is the foundation of our journey, and until next time, keep pursuing wisdom.